All right. Whoa, what is going on here? Whoa, what is going on here? Okay, I gotta close that. Alright. So this is how we're gonna do this. This is gonna be the first draft stream, and we're gonna test what's going on with our stream settings and stuff like that. And we're gonna get a Crimson Vow draft going. This is gonna be cool. I don't know how this is gonna work. You know, we're gonna have to see how we do. It's gonna be my first time drafting in like 2 months. I've been taking a break. I kind of burnt out on Vow pretty early, so we'll have to play it, see how it goes. I'm curious to see like what people have figured out about this set. I know when I stopped playing, everyone was doing some like green black nonsense. It started to be the meta. So I don't know, we'll have to see. I'll probably end up, I think for the first like 10 minutes here while I'm just waiting for people and stuff, I think I'll just briefly talk about my impressions of the set. I'm pumped, like Kamigawa's coming out, this set's gonna be fucking cool. It looks good. We've got enchantments that turn into creatures, you know. My favorite draft set of all time is Theros Beyond Death, so I'm a big enchantment guy. We'll have to see how it plays out. But I like ninjas, you know. I like, there's like Japanese art style. It seems pretty good. We got all kinds of stuff. Yeah, this is kind of weak. I stopped playing after shortly after the December Open, and with the day 2 on that, and then you know, just kind of chilled at the end of that season. So I lost to that stupid like 7/6 that, or is it an 8/7? I don't know what it is. It's like a 7 mana card that like starts bouncing all your stuff. It's like a rare. Everyone has one. I lost to that card a few too many times and just kind of burnt out. What is this double feature draft? Let's look at this. What do we got? High Octane. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm good on this. This seems kind of ridiculous. Mad Science. Yeah, okay. Anyway, yeah, so my just like thoughts on the set, I guess kind of like last thoughts on Crimson Vow before it's gone. I'll be happy to see it go. I mean, I like the set actually. Like I did pretty well in it. But it's just like the busted 4 mana cards are really, they need to tone that down a little bit. That was kind of just absurd. I do like the parity though. Like I like that pretty much all the colors work. I like that you can do some different, stuff. Uh, it doesn't feel like you need to be in a certain like color pair or whatever. Like I like blue black. I thought blue black was the best. Um, I had the most success with blue black. Like that was my arena open deck was blue black zombies with like the headless horseman and bunch of like exploit stuff. I had like an overcharged amalgam and like some stuff like that, like lantern bearers, and do really cool stuff with that. Like get your deck moving. I wish green white was better. I think that if green white was like good, this set would be in a much better place. It's just I can't figure out like there's just no card advantage like in those colors. You can't really, you just run out of gas. Like even if you're playing red white, like you get some like passive blood from red, and like you can kind of, cycle your garbage out. But green white just feels completely anemic to me. Like training isn't that good. And then everyone starts playing green black. And that's, kind of the interesting thing. Like, everyone's got, like, 2/5s out and, these dormant groves and, like, high toughness stuff. And you just feel like you can never, like, get through. And I don't know. Green-white just never really got there for me. And also, like, there's kind of a cool adaptation to the like, red-black meta, too. Because red-black doesn't deal with green-black particularly well, either. You can't really get through. Kind of stops what you're trying to do. That kind of nasty like 2, 3, 4 curve out where you just play vampires and you're making blood passively and just really getting in there. And green black kind of shuts that down. That's why I like blue. Blue I just feel like matches up really well with everything in this set. I don't know if that's a popular opinion either. I really haven't like watched anyone else's content in the set, so I don't know how people are feeling about the colors and stuff, but I've liked blue quite a bit. And I remember early on that was like people were saying no, like blue is not very good in this set, but I kind of disagree. I like it a lot. I think the you get like fine card advantage, and then you get nice little, you get like the evasion's important, and like syncopate is really good in this set. Like when everyone's playing these busted cards for like 4 mana, I value syncopate pretty highly. It's an important card. Just play counter magic if they're stupid, I don't know, 4 mana dragon or whatever. Just never hits the field, you don't have to deal with it. But there's just too many like busted cards like that are too cheap. So, I don't know, that's kind of my thoughts on the set. I don't know, I give it like a C, I guess. Like, it was fine. Not my favorite, but like the imagery is kind of cool, I guess. We got some good flavor, but a little too busted, and like green white again. If green white was good, I think the set would be much better. But it is what it is. Like that's the only color pair that I like actively avoid. Like, I just refuse to play green white. I don't think it's ever going to match up. I drafted like a version of the green white deck that was like the perfect green white deck, like completely open, got like good rares for it, good uncommons for it, had like a very nice deck, and the deck just like didn't do that well. It was like lost to like average, like red black and blue black decks and stuff like that. I don't know. Blue white I like a lot too. I just haven't been able to draft it as much as I would like to. Because I feel like blue-white kind of, just the extra value you get off of the disturb cards adds up, and you just go above them. So, all right, well, what do you say we get in there? And again, for anyone watching, this is my first like Twitch stream trying to get this going. So I've been playing Magic for a long time, playing for like, I don't know, a few years, off and on. But I just draft. That's all I do. I don't play Constructed. I have no interest in it. So, but big drafter. I've had decent amount of success in draft. Usually get to like high diamond by the end of the season. So we'll I don't know. We're still getting better. Still improving. So we'll see how we do. But yeah, so I don't know anything about like Twitch streaming or anything like that. I know that there's going to be some kinks to iron out here as we go. So I appreciate you bearing with me, and I will try to adjust volume and the chat and all kinds of stuff like that and get all this figured out. I'm also going to upload the YouTube VOD like after this is done, just because I want to make sure that the good, the bad, and the ugly all kind of gets put in. Like I'm not gonna cherry pick my clips, like if we bomb out 0-3, shit happens. Hopefully we don't, but it's happened before. All right, let's do a draft, and I'll try to explain everything, like my thought process and everything as we go, and hopefully we can learn together, playing the hardest, most fun game on earth. But yeah, definitely looking forward to Kamigawa. It's like the best day ever. I'm going to do a set review, I think. That's what I decided. Because I haven't been necessarily too happy with the set reviews that have been coming out, lately, from like the bigger names and stuff. Like, I don't know. I just think a lot of that content's like falling off, so I'm going to try to do my own. So I don't know, probably next weekend when all the cards are out, I'll sit down and do like an 8-hour stream or something and just talk about all the cards. I'm not going to do anything like crazy, but it might be cool to if we can get some chat input and stuff, see how you guys are feeling about like different cards and stuff, because a lot of those things look really cool. I think it's going to be tight to like theory craft what we can do in Kamigawa, like what's going to be good, what looks just ridiculous. I saw some of the rares are completely busted. It's really cool. So, hopefully not as much as this set. Come on, 8 guy, you can do it. Reminds me of like when War of the Spark came out, when like I don't know, like that was just the most busted set. Okay, so we got Alchemist Gambit. We're not gonna take that card, clearly. Yeah, I mean, this is not the best pack. I think I'll take Voltaic Visionary. This card's really good. You get it down on 2. Like on curve, it's great. And then you get like a 4/3 beater. A little bit of card advantage. It's, it's a fine 2-drop. It's not great. Like, I don't like really. Like, these cards are good in red-black or whatever, white-black, but it doesn't. I don't really want to start there. I like Cruel Witness a lot, but again, it's not. I think we'll start here. We'll start with the cheap 2-drop. That is a nice aggressive card. We'll see where we end up. Straight all creatures with mana 2 or less. Yeah, I mean, again, fine. I don't know. I'm not really in for Wraths. And a Lantern Bearer. It's one of my favorite cards in the set. I also have a Reckless Impulse. Probably end up taking this. It's just so fucking good. This card is just fantastic. Like, It's pretty much, what is it, light up the stage, but you know. Yeah, I'm gonna take Reckless Impulse, but I would take Lantern Bearer if this wasn't here, or was a worse card. So we'll stay red for now. We'll see how we do here. Okay, so now I'm looking, and I see a Wolfkin Outcast. This card is really good. If we end up red-green Werewolves, which I do like red-green quite a bit as well. Like, I definitely want to take this. This is the best card of the pack, pretty clearly. I don't mind Guest. I don't mind either of the guests, but you know, we're not necessarily there yet. I like the Outcast. This card is just an absolute boss. It's a great reason to be in green red. So let's take that and see where we end up here. All right, so I like this card. I don't think anyone does. I don't know. Yeah, there's the Syncopate I was talking about. I'm really going to take the Celebrant. I like this card a lot. It's a nice, aggressive 2-drop. Spore Crawler I do like too. Do like Spore Crawler, but I think, you know, this will make it so if we get past, like, you know, some kind of really good black card or something, we could like pivot back in that direction. This is just going to keep us open. Lacerate Flush is fine, but we could do better. So let's just get some 2-drops going. Beautiful. Flame Best Bolt. Love this card. Extremely good. There's also a Cobbled Lancer. Very good card. Playing a 3/3 for 1 mana is just, it doesn't matter when you do this. Like, that's, I think, why people are down on this card is it's like, oh, well, you can't play it on 1. It's like, who cares? Play it on 5 and play a 4-drop. Like, card's fantastic. And then you get cards, you know, it replaces itself later. So yeah, we're going to take Flame Best Bolt. This card's just great. Like, this, I mean, another reason why green-white just doesn't work. Like, you play your stupid Perish Blade Treaty, and you're like, oh yeah, I'm really going to, you know, get there with this, and then, nope, just never survives. Okay, so we get a Celebrant. I like the Epic here. This card's really good. Doesn't really matter what we end up secondary color. I'm going to play it, probably. Just a nice, efficient creature. And it's a vampire, which is relevant if we get some vampire synergy going, which we, you know, very well might. It's still pretty early here, so. And I'm not going to take the Millipede. You're like, I see, like, I've gotten wrecked by this card, especially, like, green-black decks that play this, and, you know, green-blue or whatever have, like, some mill stuff going on. I'm not really in for it. I like ease of execution here. Okay, so this wields. Oh no, this didn't. We're not there yet. Sorry, but we did get. This is a very late Lantern Bearer. I think I have to take this at this point. Which I'm fine playing red-blue. I've liked red-blue quite a bit. They're like kind of medium decks usually, but I mean, if it's open, it's open. Like, I'm gonna take the. Yeah, I mean, here we go. Now we're getting paid off. Whispering Wizard is fantastic. This card is really good. And, you know, then we could start prioritizing, like, some spells, stuff like that. Yeah, and we could take a Cruel Witness. And now we're just, now we're looking like we're in business. Yeah, and then we're gonna wheel that too. I'll play as many Lantern Bearers as I can get my hands on. I love this card. And I'll get exploit stuff later. I'm not worried about that. We could probably bin that for now. I don't know. I don't want to play any of these. I guess if we need a 6-drop. Ah, there's my Syncopate. Yeah, hell yeah, dude. I already have 2 4s. I'll take the Retrieval. I could see playing that. Dorothea. Love this card. What do I have? Alright, but it's not a braid. Do love Dorothea, but we're not in those colors. And there's a fantastic 2-mana red kill spell in our blue-red kind of spells looking deck, so we're gonna take a braid for sure. Love this. One of my favorite cards in the set. I love the art on that. It's so fucking cool. Take a braid. Move on. Someone playing blue-white is going to be happy, though. I mean, that's kind of what I was, I was saying. Okay, so now the question is... Yeah, I mean, this card's kind of good. Just, like, for 1 mana, that's a lot of value. I'm not in love with it. Like, Throng. This card's disgusting. Love it. There's also a Syncopate. I think we take the Wolf Rider. I mean, I'm not thrilled about it. But I'll put it in the deck. Go nice low to the ground, nice and cheap. We're going to be casting lots of spells. We can exile them, start making wolves and stuff. Yeah, it's okay. Sure. Why not? Whoa, sick. Alright, we got a Ballista Watcher. That's one of the best uncommons in the set. 100%. Just doesn't need anything. Just discard, put it in your deck. Gonna be fantastic. Patchwork Crawler, I haven't seen... I've seen people play this and like try to like make it work and get stuff going with it. I don't know. Has seemed pretty underwhelming to me. Pretty happy with the Ballista Watcher there. Yeah, I'll take another Syncopate, absolutely. Absolutely. Could use some 3s. Not too worried. Yeah, there's the 3. Let's go. Yeah, I mean, this is pretty perfect for our blue-red spells deck. That's going to hit pretty often. Yeah, I'll take another. I love this card, too. That's disgusting. Look at that thing. It's like balls. It's like balls, but also like a brain. It's got a mouth. It's got tentacles. Card's fucking disgusting. Fucking shout out to Simon Dominic. You're a fucking animal. Alright, let's get that. Yeah. This card, I mean, hopefully doesn't make the deck, but you never know. I'll take a Scatter Toss, why not? Wash Away is okay. That's my determination on Wash Away, is that it's okay. I have no like real opinion of it other than that. We actually are lacking some removal, so I think Lacerate Flesh is going to be fine here. I don't think we're going to get anything going with the Throngs. We don't have enough space for them anyway, so if I have to play a Lacerate, I'm fine with that. And we're looking pretty good. Our curve's looking nice here. You start on 1, like that's kind of crazy. Nice and low to the ground. Lightning Wolf is good. Actually, this card is completely overperformed. I think it's just a 4 like power with First Strike is a very nice place to be. I think that's why this card has been good. Yeah, I mean whatever. Doesn't matter. Probably not gonna play too well. Okay. Suitor's amazing. I don't think you ever cut this card. It's just good in any deck, any red deck. It's gonna be pretty happy with it. Yeah, no question here. Alright, so now we have kind of a tough call. I think I want Stitched Assistant, actually, because I want to sack Lantern Bearers. And I'd rather play this than the Villager. I want like 3 drops. I don't really want to play 3 Wandering Mines, like, this is kind of enough. Like, if it wheels, that's fine, but... And I don't want to play Catgeist. It's just worse than Lantern Bearer, so I want some kind of exploit card here. Let's see, how are we doing on 2s? Are we looking nice and aggressive? And then, like, how many vampires? Alright, yeah, so Vampire's Vengeance isn't going to be very good for us, unfortunately. I do love the card, but it's not really where we are. There's a Bleed Dry, but hey, can't do anything about that. Now, I'm going to take Flame Blast Bolt. It's just a nice, efficient card. We can cut... Well, I'll decide what we're going to cut. I wish I had... I didn't really get there on the exploit cards, because if we could play Biolume Egg, I'd be feeling pretty damn good about what we're doing here, but I don't know if we're going to get there on that. I already have 2 Syncopates. I don't want to Siphon Essence. I don't want to play 3 Lantern Bearers. I guess I'm going to take this, and if we get more exploit stuff... Like, I think the deck looks pretty good right now, just kind of as is, but if we end up getting some more exploit enablers, we could throw that in, and... Yeah, I mean... Maybe. Oh, hell yeah. Love. Shit, we might need the repository scob, actually. Or not. I don't, oh, well, we'll play that for sure. Now I can bin... And we're going to get later braids. Alright, this is going to be tough. The cuts here are going to be tough, actually. I'm just going to take that. I just want to make sure we have enough spells. I don't know exactly what we're going to look like yet. But... probably not. Cuts are definitely going to be tough here. That's okay. I think with 2 Syncopates we could cut Wash Away. I think I want to cut creatures. I think Lightning Wolf can go. It's like our least important card here. We could probably play, well, Frenzy Devils isn't terrible. I don't think it's making the cut though, man. I don't think that's getting in. Like, we got good tempo, we got, like, good removal. Do I have any zombies? Did I really fuck up by taking... Yeah, 1. I really fucked up by taking the Chill of the Grave instead of the Repository Scob, I think. I mean... It might not end up mattering too much. Yeah, play 8 and 8. It's 3 mana for this effect is still good. Like, it's a fantastic tempo card. Big fan. That being said, it might not actually make the cut here. Uh, yeah. And you know, you probably say, oh, like, you know, do you need this? No, probably not, but I do. I valued like the early blood token a lot. Like, you play this card on one, and now you're in a position where, you know, you can't, like, all your cards just have cycle all of a sudden. It's sick. Like, you're not in trouble, and like there's no. I think this is why you know, like, blue has been good for me, and I've played lots of blue red, because you just get, you know, cards like this. Because this is just nice. Deal a damage, make a blood token. Just cycle your card, like extra land, or go dig up a land or whatever. Throw a Lantern Bearer in the bin. It just works really well with the cards that we have. So I'm fine keeping this in. Because I like that blood token quite a bit. Last cut is probably going to be a creature, and I think. I think it might be the assistant. It has 2 targets to hit, right? Like, we don't want to. I guess, you know, if we sack a Epicure, we're fine with that. But apart from that, this is wants to hit a Lantern Bearer. You know, pretty clearly. And that's not like a lot, right? That's not a big. Like, that's not a high percentage thing. I wish I could cut a 4, but I can't. These are all too good. Like, really good with our deck. I could cut the Retrieval. Card's, like, not fantastic. It's a good tempo card, but we have chill. I think I like this. I think I want to do this. Let's put our disgusting Wandering Minds in our, you know, our card slot. You'll notice I have these Chandra sleeves, which I got from being really good at the game. They gave them to me. They're like, we want you to have these cool sleeves that are on fire. You know, it's pretty tight. Okay. Shout out to anyone that remembers how you had to get those sleeves, the bullshit you had to go through to get them, because it was actually crazy. That was the first time they did Battle Pass stuff, and it was back when they didn't know how to do it. So it was like you had to play, like, you had to do challenges. You pretty much had to do your daily, like, every 3 days for an entire season or more. It wasn't just a season. It was like 3 months. It was like a 3-month period of time where we had to, like, play pretty much like every day. To get to the end of this battle pass. If you wanted to hit 100, that's what you had to do. And but I saw those Chandra sleeves, and I was like, I need to have those. So, we got them. Alright, hey, I mean, I think we're good here. We can run this out. Let's see how we do. Like, I'm curious, like, would it be better to play another Wonder? I don't think we have enough spells. Like, I mean, we have 10. Which is fine. Like, it's still enough to play Whispering Wizard. It's still enough to play Cruel. Like, this doesn't need spells in your deck to be good. 2 Wandering Minds, I think, is enough. If we played 3, I think we'd be overkill. We got top 6 cards. Your library is a lot. We could pull, you know, something that we like. Yeah, let's give this a shot. Blue-red, blue-red, I don't know. Not really a spells deck, but why not? Alright. Let's run this out, see how we do. We'll be playing in gold bracket too, which is not like, I don't know, I mean, we'll see. I bet there's a lot of people that are doing kind of what I did, which is like, you know, quit VOW halfway through, like got sick of it, and then are coming back now because they want to prep for Kamigawa. So we might get some good competition here. Looking forward to it, or not, you know. Whatever happens. In any case, though, definitely let me know, either in the chat or, like, I don't know, I've got the chat pulled up, like, on my phone. I don't know if that's gonna work or not, but let me know, like, how things sound, how things look for you guys. You know, I want to know, I want this to be as, you know, nice of a viewer experience as possible, so definitely let me know what's working and what's not, and I will try to make adjustments before my next stream. So we're going to keep here. Yeah, clearly, turn 1 Epicure, get that blood token going. And now, next turn, we have some decisions to make. Okay, that's a nice target to burn out with a bolt here. Do I want to do this pre-combat? He's not going to trade. Really swing. Alright, cool. What the fuck? I think I've seen this card played once. Dump anything. This Lacerate Flesh doesn't look particularly good for me. I really want to play my Ballista Watcher on 4. And next turn, I think I'm going to Stitched Assistant out this Epicure. Alright, this is what I'm going to do. This is going to be an unconventional play. I'm going to ditch my Bolt here. I need a land. Okay, well, hey, that works. I don't need that land, though. But it's alright. Let's get in there. And do some exploiting. Do some exploited vampire. Yeah, I want that. Exploited college vampire. Okay. So my options are like what do I need? I need to hit this for 4, right? To get rid of it. Okay. So my options are like abrade this. Can I just destroy it? It's an artifact, right? I can just abrade it. That card sucks. I think I want to do this. I think I want to swing. I want to offer the trade. Okay. Deal some damage. Now I can just play this out. I'm just not worried about this. I'm just going to get rid of that boarded window, probably next turn. I can just double a braid. I kill whatever creature. Yeah, that's fine. It goes to Lacerate Flesh this way. It's an idea. Alright, cool. Alright, let's see what we get. I think... I don't know what I'm digging for exactly if I pull the Scattered Thoughts. We do have a lot of land. I just want to lock down. I think we're just going to tempo out here. Now... Like, next turn, that thing's gonna die either way. I'm not even gonna have to burn an abrade on it. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, yeah, let's lock down here. Go back to us. Go ahead, look for a zombie. Why don't ya? This is a miss. I feel like that card always misses. Alright, there's no reason it should miss all the time, but... Alright, so we're gonna get rid of boarded winch. Oh, no, we're not. Fuck. Ugh. Gross. Well, either way, I'm not too concerned about that. Got a handful of removal. There's a tapped creature. Interesting. Never seen that card played. I've seen all kinds of just crazy nonsense today. Alright, let's go. Make a double spell here. Ooh. Okay. Alright, so... Okay. So I do that pretty much for free. Man. This is like moderately annoying. Alright, so I think I just play this. Go to combat. I think I am gonna send here. It's because this guy is so fucking screwed if he, like, blocks. Okay. Alright. Go ahead. Do your thing. Sure. Does not matter. Alright, so if I swing with everything, he's going to take one. He'll probably block this. I mean, he might. I imagine he blocks this. He's going to take 6. I need 7. I'll have 3 creatures out. Ugh. And he does have blood tokens now, so we could start cycling for... I think I want to end this game sooner than later, like... I think if I just go aggressive, there's nothing he can really do. So now we can cycle twice. Sick. He's gonna survive another turn, it looks like. Now if I swing with everything, because of the boarded window, I can't swing with anything. How? Place 2 boarded windows, man. Alright, no attacks, go ahead. Yep. Ooh, cool. I like that card. Alright, what do we want to get rid of? Probably... I don't think it matters too much. I don't think we have a way to get stuff back from the graveyard anyway. Oh, yoy. I'm gonna draw lands. Alright, so now... I think... No, because it's going to attack as a 0/1. This boarded window is actually doing work, you know? This is actually, you know, putting in some stuff for him here. Yeah, I mean, this shouldn't matter. Just gonna make another wolf token. If you can't play a creature, he's dead. Let's see what he gets. Alright, he played a creature. Draw lands. Let's go. Alright. So I've got 5 attackers, 4 blockers. Do I have anything profitable? If I swing, he's just gonna put this in front of here. He's gonna put 2/2 in front of the 3/2. 3/1 in front of the 3/1. He's also gonna get a 2/2 from that. And a 3/3 in front of the 3. So he will lose most of his board. I don't think that's profitable. I don't think that's profitable for me. I think I just need to wait until this guy doesn't draw a creature. Hopefully it's this turn. There we go. And I've got a syncopate up for whatever nonsense he does. This doesn't make any sense for me to send in. It's not going to do any damage. And I just need to get one thing across these 4 blockers. That should do it. I could syncopate whatever he plays. It should be GG. Gave her Donkulus. That was harder than it should have been. I'm impressed. Boarded window. Card is better than it reads, I guess. I don't know. Like in that deck, that seemed, you know, it's hard to say. Because if he started, like if that boarded window was out and he had that Headless Rider, if he got the Headless Rider out earlier, right? And I don't really know what the idea was behind the zombie synergy, but if he got that out, and actually I guess he had an Arch Ghoul, like, and he got some zombie stuff going, and then like, you know, that thing is kind of protecting you in the back end. You're like trading zombies and like getting extra value. You're like getting 2/2s. I could see that kind of going off. So I don't know. You know, good stuff. Good game. Infuse 18. We got a Karn. We got a Karn player. We're gonna keep here, clearly. Rockman. Alright. Slap a Wolf Rider on the battlefield. Okay. Just playing green white. It's time to eat my own words here. Do I want to braid or do I want to syncopate? I guess I'll just syncopate here. I don't know. This doesn't. Just trade evenly. We're fine with that. I want my suitor to get through, and my suitor should get through, is the thing. Like, he's not going to get through a Death Toucher, so might as well just get that out of the way now. I should be able to braid down whatever he plays, unless he wants to throw like an enchantment on the suitor or something, which is also fine. Not too worried about it. I've got Scattered Thoughts to start filling my graveyard. Ooh, and we got a Ballista Watcher. Yeah. So do I need to rebraid this is the question. So if I send this in, I guess I could abrade this and play the Ballista Watcher. Okay. I don't need to. There's no, like, this isn't doing anything. This can't block anything. So let's swing. Alright. We'll pump. Hit him for a big chunk, slap a Ballista Watcher on the field. We're feeling pretty good about that. There it is. There it is, man. Oh, I hate that fucking card. Alright. It's enchantment too, I can't even kill it. Alright. So either way, okay, so here's what I can do. Need to be able to tap that. Alright, alright. And this happens on ends, no, combat, okay. But I am a little worried about him pumping. I think we just need to get this off the battlefield, though. I think we're gonna win if this thing doesn't, like, we're gonna lose to Dormant Growth if he gets on the board with Dormant Growth, but now he has kind of a long way to go to do that. But yeah, now we win. GG. That's the thing, is in your white-green deck, you probably want the Dormant Grove, and that's, like, the only way to make it work. It's just so much better in, like, black-green. Works so well there. I don't know. I've, like, tried Laid to Rest, too. I've tried having both of them. I don't think the deck works. Watch, I'm gonna get scraped by a green-white deck now. Just put my foot in my mouth. But it's alright. I don't know. Alright, we start out with 4 red on the play, with a 2-drop and a 4-drop and a 5-drop. Well, normally I'd keep. I think we will. I don't know. That doesn't. I just have a bad feeling about that. I have no like, reason to feel that way, but I had that hand was giving me a bad feeling. We're gonna syncopate up if we need it. I don't think we're going to use it on that. Yeah, we do kind of want to just start getting on board, unfortunately. Like, I hate doing stuff like that, but I don't know. Sure, let's take Scattered Thoughts. That works. Give me a land, please. Give me a red land. Works too. Yikes. We gotta find lands, big time. Man, can't even play that. Is he just gonna make a wolf and flip that? Yep. Alright. Ugh. Alright, if we do this, get a blood token, this puts like a blocker out. Like, I need to be able to abrade now. Scattered Thoughts, I'm not going to be able to play this card, unfortunately. Like, I am under a lot of pressure ASAP. That's a blocker. That'll do okay. But Yeah, this game doesn't look good. He's in a very good spot. That's gonna be out of a grade range now. Ugh, gross. Alright. I see a path. I see a play. Like this yeah, I mean, we're in trouble. Okay. So my idea... Ugh. Gross. Alright. We're gonna put Lantern Bearer on my suit. Alright. Alright. Now we're gonna swing. Now we need to get rid of this. This is what's gonna kill us like faster than this too. Like so, but we can't. We can't do anything. This is fucking dog shit. I'm dead. This is over. He's not gonna block. Alright, well, that's kinda cool. Jeez. This guy really went all in on the werewolf deck, you know? Yeah, I'm gonna take a fucking beating here. Alright, so I'm gonna take 5. This probably just goes in front of here, and I'll take 7, 9. Okay. Now, I'm just trying to think of the backswing. Can I hit this guy for 12? No, no fucking shot. Alright, well, I mean, maybe make a 3-2. I draw a red, get like a braid something and make a 3-2. I have a feeling we're not getting out of this one. I mean, there are worse cards to draw, but it's like. Also, if I ever do deal with this, you could just make a... Well, he gains 5. Like, you know. I think we go, no attacks, and we try to force him into making some kind of bad play. But it's kind of hard for him to make a bad play here. Alright. So we put... I still can't play Ballista Watcher. Shit is amazing, dude. We're fucked. This is over. Play it just for the BM? I think so. GG. Cool, cool. Alright. I gotta rock a piss. Be right back. Alright, I'm back. Yeah, I think this deck is gonna get run over by like green red and green black, like pretty convincingly. Which is okay, you know, like it's doing pretty, you know, it's done okay against the other decks, but I just think that's to be expected. Like my biggest kill spell is Lacerate Flesh, and it only does 4. And they have like 6 toughness stuff on the field. It's not going to work. Also, the packs on Pup just sticking really got me. I probably should have saved the Syncopate for the following turn, but I mean, there's just not like a. I mean, what are you gonna do? He was playing like an End the Festivities, like killed my 2/1. I don't know. Shit happens. We move on. All right, let's get in there. Anyone watching football today? We got teams in the playoffs. I'm an Eagles fan, so I'm already done. I can keep this. Slap that. Ooh, that's a good pull. That's a very good pull. And he doesn't play anything. Interesting. Alright. Okay. I wish it was nighttime, but that's okay. I mean, he's gonna have to make a block that he doesn't want to make here. I think he's dead. I think I could actually just lethal on this turn. Let's see, I can pump. Nope, can only pump once. Alright, so we'll hit him for 8. Yeah, that'll work. I think I just want to keep a braid up. Yeah, we'll keep a braid up. I think he's just dead. If not this turn. I mean, I don't know what he can really do here. That was kind of a... like, I mean, it's just... like, what can you do? Like, 2-drop this into the best card to pair with it, you know? I don't know. And into a Ballista Watcher. Like, you're not going to win this game. Unless he needs, like, a board wipe. And then... like, a bunch of 2-drops. Which I guess he's gonna rope me instead. That works. Like, I get it, you know, the game's hard. Gets frustrating sometimes. Sometimes your opponent has a good curve. You get a little upset. You know, you're like, how can I make this situation bad? You embarrass yourself in front of the entire dirty Dominion, you know? You have my massive fan base just laughing at you. Good game, though. GG. Alright. Pretty good. 3-1. Can't complain with that, you know? This is a card I'd like to see what people's opinions are. The Sanguine Statuette. Like, what do you guys think about that card? I've lost to it. I've played it too, and it seems like better than you think it would be, I think. Like, I don't know, it's kind of weird. This is a keep. With the Visionary, we got a Bolt, we're good. Ooh, the perfect target. Love it. So next turn, I am going to tap this and draw. And I hope I get blue. I really just want blue mana. That card's annoying. I hate this card. This is like the best white card. It's, you know, hysterical. Just this piece of trash. If we wanted red, we have red. Well, get red. Alright, so next turn we can Ballista Watcher no matter what, which is fine. And we can swing with a 4-3. It should be good enough to get through. I don't know what he's going to play here. Okay. Interesting. Alright, there's our blue. I can't do anything to save this thing anymore. I'm just swing. So we're gonna swing. We're gonna play. Now I think the play is to play the Ballista Watcher. So I can just ping that stupid Minister down. That's gonna be my first priority because I just don't like this card. I want it off the battlefield. Yep, that's... So I think I'm gonna go... Yeah, you know what? We gotta just do this. I just gotta get rid of this fucking thing. If he has another Fierce Retribution, like, this is the only way I'm gonna lose this game, I think. Yeah, exactly. Perfect. Beautiful. Love it. Good for you, dude. Like, if he was holding a Fierce Retribution there and I swing into it before getting rid of the Traveling Minister, like, that's my loss condition. Like, I'm not feeling any pressure in this game right now. Like, I can just pretty much play my cards at my leisure. That is not gonna do what you want it to do in this scenario. Yeah, okay. Cool. So now I'm just gonna, while I still have this, I'm just gonna get rid of this. Back to you. You could hit me for 2. I don't care. The next turn I could start doing really cool things with Whispering Wizard. Alright. He's gonna hit me for 3 and make a blood token. I'm fine with this. Alrighty. Yeah. So the play, let's do this. And hold. We're gonna chill the grave. I'm gonna stop 3 combat. Make a 1/1. Draw a card. On our turn, we can Reckless Impulse, double spell with the Wandering Mind. Beautiful. A triple spell. Doesn't matter. Okay, cool. And we got a Syncopate. Let's do this now. Very nice. I'm gonna blast the Binding Geist. I'm going to swing with these guys. Now I'm gonna... Like, this is gonna cost him 4 mana. That's gonna cost him a turn once he hits his land drops to, like, get rid of that. I'm not, like, worried about that at all. Now I'll play Stitched Assistant and get rid of a 1/1. We don't need lands. Draw another card. Ah, we got 2 Syncopate, sick. So as long as he doesn't have something, like, completely busted, I think we're in pretty fucking good shape here. Can't really do anything. He needs to get rid of this, too. Like, I mean, there's 2 cards in the battlefield right now that are just completely screwing him. But yeah, I mean, sure, give something -2, -0. I don't know what that's gonna do for you. Absolutely. Okay, so now it's just a free card. Just get that on the field. In case we need to syncopate. It's already daytime, I'm not worried about double spelling. Just swing with everything. Nope. And now if he wants to swing, I put Lantern Bearer in front of it. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna let you do that. I think I'm just gonna blast this guy. Well, let's see, what do I have? I have 3, 6, 7. Alright. Oh, what am I doing? That's stupid. Whoops. Oh no, I could do like this. This shouldn't matter. I mean, ooh, cool. Oh yeah, I'll take the braid. Okay. Are we done yet? We end this. Okay. I had lots of saves. I appreciate it, you know. Cradle of safety, everything. Undying Malice. We have like the indestructible one, Valorous Stance. If only training was good, like he'd have a good deck, you know. He'd have something worth protecting. Yeah, let's keep this. Walk into my Flame Blast Bolt. No, not this time, huh? Oh, what does he have? What is that? Oh, he's got a wedding invitation. Interesting. It's a cool card. And, like, I don't know what you're doing with it in blue white, but it's like a good card otherwise. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. This guy is doing some interesting things. This is probably going to be the turn that I want to syncopate, but I mean, I can't, like, let this opportunity go. I need to get this on the battlefield. Hey, what am I worried about? Okay. Huh, that works. I don't know. I mean, he's doing something fucking janky. I don't know what the plan is, though, so... Okay, well that isn't gonna get it done, probably. Okay, yeah, definitely not. Alright, he's screwed. I can probably just move on here. Yep, alright, time to party. Let's throw... with those two. And now, I mean, we don't have a bad option here. If he plays something that I don't like, I syncopate it. If he doesn't play anything that I care about, I Scattered Thoughts it. Whenever you gain life, more counters on it. I don't think I really care about that thing, do I? I mean, when's he gaining life? Whenever he casts an enchantment. Like, yeah, I guess, I don't know. Just make my 1/1, whatever. Could scatter thoughts on my turn. I think it's scary if the game goes late, I guess. I just don't know. I'm just gonna syncopate my syncopate. Oh, we're fucking meta, dude. Alright, cool. That doesn't matter to me one bit. Alright, let's... let's see what we get, I guess. Oh, I get 2? This card's sweet, dude. Yeah, let's grab those. Alright. Cool. Doing alright so far. What are we, 5-1 here? Not bad. What we got? Something good. Let's go. Mystic Skull. Ugh. This card stinks. Alright, let's keep rocking. Keep it going. This'll work. That's probably like the most common play pattern in this set, is the Blood Petal Celebrant into the Flame Dust Bolt. Just happens all the time. Yeah, I'll take Scattered Thoughts, hell yeah. Nice, he gets a Lacerate Flesh that he can't cast. Keep a Radiant Syncopate up if he does something busted. Oh yeah, there we go. That's why I like this card, you know? Like, if I didn't have that card, I would have lost the game right there. It's... I would just pound this guy for 4 a turn until he plays something that... I mean, that'll stop one of my cards. I'll take you. I'll take you. Those both work for me. Okay. Can I do anything with it yet? No. Okay. I'm trying to think of how to layer this, like how to order this move, because it's like clear what I want to do, but I think if we... So I think this is just getting held back, unfortunately. But I can give it flying and +1/+1 eventually, so that's pretty good. But I think we need to do this, like, this turn. So swing, Lantern Bearer in, Stitched Assistant in, off the Lantern Bearer. My Scry, yeah, I'll take that, 100%. Lantern Bearer on the first striker, hit in the air for 5, have a 3/2 on the ground. This will have 2 Abrades in hand, and this all works for me. If we draw land, then we can double. We can also now chill. This all works pretty well for me. That's totally fine. Yep. No blocks. Alright. Yeah, whatever. This is fine. So he's gonna start cycling, gaining some life. I think I'm okay with all of that. I mean, it seems like this was his plan, was to play this, which is a very good plan, you know. Alright, so he's almost gonna lethal himself. It's interesting. I can't quite get through. I can double Abrade, actually. If he burns, like if he cycles this out, then he loses this turn. Yeah. Although I can still chill. Okay, yeah, he's out of mana, but he's at 7, so I'm out of reach. It's okay. Could be worse. Alright, again, there's just no pressure this game. Like, whatever. I'll swing with those. And then I could play a 3/1. Just gonna dump my hand, I guess. Doesn't matter. This is over. Sure. This guy's just full of good ideas. Yeah, he can gain 1 or 2, I guess. Now it's 2. Yeah, there you go. Alright, so he's at 4. He survives another turn, I guess. I don't know. This is funny. Alright, so if I swing with the 3/3 and Hmm. This guy gets trample, right? Yeah. Mm. Okay, we'll do that. And then it's just a question of like, do I want to chill? Yeah, let's chill here. I could swing. I'm just gonna swing with these two. I'm not worried about it doesn't matter. Let's see, blocks. Yeah. Okay, so that's gonna kill, that's gonna kill. Just a braid down. This thing. You can gain some life if you want, cycle some cards. Yeah, this is going to be a pretty big, big hill to climb here. My board's looking pretty scary. I've got decent cards in hand. He could... I don't know. I don't know what the game plan is here. He's not going to have this back. So he's got to play more or less like 2 creatures here somehow. That aren't abradable. Yeah, like that's fine. Sure. Yeah, I think we're looking at a... If he counters, I could also just syncopate this, like, this is over. I like the fighting spirit, though. You know, never give up, never quit. Alright, first draft back, we're out of gold, not bad. Sick. Alright, I mean, yeah, let's see if we can get to 7 here. The big 7. I do like, you know, the gameplay in this set does play out pretty well when it's just sometimes you have these games that happen where you just lose a game that you really shouldn't have lost because they played like some just ridiculous card, you know. So that's my biggest beef with the set, I think. Oh, the boss is sauce, yeah. We'll see about that. We can keep. I'm not thrilled about it, but we can keep. Oof. I'm gonna lose one of those things. That sucks. Looks like he's getting screwed too, though, so might be alright. Yeah, I mean, I think I have to, unfortunately. As much as I hate to do, like, just lose in a braid like that. But I think... Really? Jesus Christ. Okay, nice. Good combat trick, dude. Yeah, that deck's annoying. Alright, let's do, I just need time. I don't know if I'm going to be afforded time, unfortunately, here. Looks like I have one turn, exactly. Alright. So, now... I can lacerate, make a 1/1. Or... I can make a 1/1 and play a 3/1. Is that better? I don't know. Yeah. I think I do this now. Like, there's... If he has removal, I'm dead, I guess, but there's a way out here. I see a way out, so no attacks. I need that as a blocker, unfortunately. I need to pretty much put my 1/1 in front of the 3/1. We're dead. Now he has 3 cards in yard. Yep. Yeah, this is trouble. I'm gonna make him do it, but this isn't exactly over either. Yep, there we go. He gets first strike. That's fine. Alright, I'm gonna take 3. Sweet. Alright, now what I can do. Can play. Really needed a fucking land is what I needed. I think the best thing that I can do I'm just not going to be able to exploit. Son of a bitch. I don't see an out. I think I need to... This needs to be up. Like, chill absolutely 100% needs to be up. So if I throw... If I put 2 creatures out, though, he's going to have to get through 2 creatures, I guess. Oh no, that's not what I meant to do. Oh well. Doesn't really matter, I don't think. I'm not going to be dealing 2 damage to me anyway, so... let's just throw some stuff out and then we can make some blocks. He can't give that thing first strike anymore, which means I can throw my Lantern Bearer in front of it. This is going to get bigger. I can throw my Visionary and the Blood Petal in front of this, try to trade, and get a blood token out of the deal. I'm really behind. Like, this is not looking good, but there might be a chance here. If I'm able to exploit my Lantern Bearer for some value and get just a little bit of board stability, I think I can come back here. But he is a good player, clearly. He has removal. You know, I mean, alright, let's see it. So we're going to go here, and I think we're just going to double. And if he has a combat trick, I think I'm dead. Okay. I don't know if that was your play, though, dude. Because now I've got, like, some pretty cool stuff that I can do. I think he got just a little anxious there. I don't think he needed to do any of that. Sure. Now you're giving me cycle. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Alright. So he's going to attack as a 4-2. I mean, this shit kind of sucks. I should have fucking cycled that, maybe. Although I don't know. I don't know if any of this matters. I'm still in, like, pretty bad shape. But if he... So he can't... This is still out. This is not doing anything. If he swings... Here, that does have trample, so actually I think just to negate the trample, that's a good idea. Yeah, I don't have anything in my deck that's crazy busted, but I mean, I do, like, if I draw one of my, I mean, unfortunately, we just have to do that. Yep. It is. Ugh. Yuck. Alright. And alright, let's see what we got. Get a Flame Blast Bolt. And we lose. GG. Traveling Minister. Good card, dude. I'm telling you. Really gets your training. I mean, that's the way you make training work, is with that card. Literally. You just fucking pump something up and go. Alright. I'm gonna rock a piss. Be right back. We're doing pretty well. 6-2. Not bad. Can't complain. Alright. Be right back. Alrighty, I'm back. Alright, let's wrap this up. This is our last game, no matter what. Let's see how we do, you know? Big stuff. 7 wins. Can we get the trophy? I think so. I think probably. This deck's pretty sweet, man. I'm liking this. We'll do like I like to do like a little debrief after, after each of my drafts, where, you know, talk about like the cards, kind of what worked, what didn't, the matchups we played. So, I'll do a little bit of that after. See how it goes. He's a diamond boy. A diamond boy. Oh, this'll work. We're gonna start out with our vampire boy here. Okay. That's getting syncopated. Like that is worth syncopating. Honestly. Oh, what the fuck did I just... I'm not gonna do it, dude. I don't know. Sometimes you completely fuck up. Alright. Well... I'll take a braid. Absolutely. No way I can save that, that's fine. I can't believe I just blew my syncopate, man. That's fucking depressing. Alright, so that's a problem. Now I wish I had my syncopate. Shit happens, you know? Make mistakes. It's magic. It's a tough game. If he's not gonna play anything... well, let's see if he lets me do it. Definitely want syncopate, and I think like this 3-2 is not going to do anything for me on this occasion, so we'll do that. I mean, he's playing a blue-red control, or in a mirror. Let's see whose deck is better here. I wish I had, like, Screaming Swarm is great. I love this card. Overperforms every time it's in your deck. There's a 4/4 flyer that comes back. So it's going to be a 3/3. I'm not too worried about that. I think I'll live with that. Okay. Now I think I'll just do this. Alright. All of this kind of works for me. And we might as well swing. I can't do anything else. Is he dropping it? Yep. This time, my 1 mana Syncopate is going to work, and it's going to destroy him. There we go. Good shit. Alright. Now... do that. Exile some cards. Make a 3/2. Like that. And my turn. He goes to Lantern Bearer. Yep. I don't care what he kills. Doesn't matter. Sure. This is his lift and his Magma Pummeler. That's fine. Right. So I can hit him for... Can I do this? And yes, I can. Yeah, let's do that. Wood token. On to 8. Yeah, there's no reason to hold it. Give me, let's see, what do we want? Get rid of that, get rid of that, and that, sure. Ooh, good card. That thing's sweet. Alright, if you can... Okay, you can live. Alright, let's just keep doing our thing here, keep making 3/2s. He's at 2 life. He needs to play like 2 he's out of, there's nothing yet. Good game. Hell yeah. Alright, so pretty happy with that. 7-2 with our blue-red spells deck. I think looking at this, like, let's look at the draft and like kind of how we put this together. So got this like kind of early, wanted to play like red-green, decided to pivot. I think when I saw the Lantern, or no, it was, I forget what we got. I think it was the Lantern Bearer. We got like 7th pick, and then just immediately got like Whispering Wizard, Cruel Witness. It was just like, all right, so blue is clearly open, and I think we were definitely right to go in there. And this deck kind of fucked, man. This worked. Like, we got these Flame Blast Bolts did work. Like, I mean, you saw just any 1-drop, 2-drop, any early aggression that was gonna, put us on a clock. Kind of went down. There was only one deck I think we played that successfully did tempo us out. So I think that was the game before last that we played, where the guy really had like a nice white-red deck and got in there with like the Traveling Merchant and stuff. So yeah, I mean, Lantern Bearer is always great. I love this card. It's just so good. I mean, you saw with Blood Tokens, just discard it, filter, whatever, or sack it. This card actually did some serious work for us. I think this was just straight up 1-2 games that we were in. Like, it doesn't look like a lot. 1 mana card, 1/2 menace, not a lot, but that active is significant in the late game when you have a mana sink. When you're that's pretty much guarantee you put power and toughness on the battlefield. So pretty happy with that. Every time we casted this card, it was good. Syncopate. This won us a game straight up because it stopped Henry Dothraki, whatever the fuck that card is, which is what I wanted to do. Like, that's why I have this card in my deck most of the time. Curve filler, and then when you cast it and stop something, powerful from hitting the battlefield, it's pretty good. You saw it last game. I forgot what we countered exactly, but there was something that probably would have destroyed us if we didn't play this. Oh, the Screaming Swerve, yeah. Which was nice. I mean, that's telegraphed, I know when that's going into your hand and you're going to play it, I'll keep my Syncopate up. I think we found it with Scattered Thoughts. I'll get to that card in a minute, but yeah, this card is good. I'm telling you, don't underestimate Syncopate. This card is actually, unless you use it like I did, where you don't count correctly and let your opponent, pay the cost. But if you do it right, this card works, and it's pretty good. That did well for us in our games. Abrade, fantastic. One of the best cards in this deck. This card has been underwhelming, actually. It's not as good as I thought it was. It's unfortunate. It's a good 2-drop. Like, it's good and aggressive. And then even if you have to trade it on defense or whatever, it still gives you a little bit of value. It's not that good, though. I don't know. It could be better. I mean, when you have cards like this walking around, it just doesn't look good by comparison. Like, this is just, I mean, every time we played this card on turn 2, it just ran away with the game. You just have this 4/3 monster that got you an extra card. So you can't. It's just a matter of, Reckless Impulse is like the best red card generation card. This card is just great. Chill was good, as it always is. Stitched Assistant, this card wasn't good, but I shouldn't have played it, I don't think, with 2 Lantern Bearers. I don't know, maybe I should have played another Wandering Mind. Wandering Mind was actually awesome. This card just digging up spells for us, doing good work. And then Suitor, fantastic. I mean, just on rate, really good card. Scattered Thoughts, not as high on. It's just a little too expensive for what it does. It's hard, kind of clunky to like find time to use this, but when you cast it, it is, it's decent. You put 2 cards in your hands, nice selection, but it's almost like you're taking a turn off. Like, when you have this up and like Syncopates and a couple of Braids or whatever, that's when it feels good. But if you have just this card in hand, you like feel pretty fucking shitty about that. So I don't know. I don't know how often I'd run this, but I think in a blue-red spells deck, it's fine. Like, when we have not an overflow of 4-drops. Whispering Wizard is awesome. This card is a must-kill. If it's on the battlefield, it's going to win eventually. Just, you gotta get rid of it. Cruel Witness, I don't think I casted this entire draft, which is a shame. Love this card, but we didn't even need it this time, so pretty good. Ballista Watcher, fantastic. I don't know. This is so versatile, and I mean it's a 5/5. It becomes a 5/5 at worst. Like, it's great. And Last Ray Flesh sucks. The one time I wanted this card, like, was to kill the child of the pack or whatever. Like the 2/5 red-green lord. And it's like, oh yeah, this doesn't do it. This does 4 damage, not 5. So I don't know, man. I don't like this card, but I do play it. I mean, you need it because, you know, like, I mean, a Braid is at least twice as good as this card, but sometimes you need 4 and not 3, which is, you know, I guess a good thing for the set, but it is what it is. But yeah, overall, I like this deck, I like this draft. Telling you, red-blue, it works. It's a passable archetype here. So, moving forward, I want to see what kind of I want to gauge the interest of, like, how we did here today. I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna put this up on YouTube, and I don't know, see what happens. And then, I mean, weekdays I'll probably try to get on and stream, like, probably like 7:30, 8 o'clock Eastern, and do a draft just like this. Weekends I might do a little more, and like I said, I'll be in touch. I'll stay posted about the like the set review that I want to do, and we'll look at that probably next weekend. I think the card should be out by then, so I'll be able to go through it and kind of take a look. But anyway, yeah, welcome to the Dirty Dominion. Thanks for watching. But real quick, we'll open some packs while I'm here. How do I get back? Okay. Sick. Eight packs to open. Alright. Love this card. What we got? Ooh, Eruth. I played this card once. Only played this card once, but, I mean, crazy powerful. Crazy powerful card advantage. We got Catapult Fodder. Yes, the green-black decks love this card. I think it's okay. Probably pretty good. I've lost to it. Old Rustine. I get this card at least once every time I open packs. I don't know. This is like the game's idea of, you know, you can't get the 7/6 that bounces everything, but you can have this guy who, like, makes you treasures or something. You get a lot of stuff from this card for 3 mana. It's really not a bad card. It's just, like, I don't know. I have a hard time getting excited about this, and I personally have not been able to make green-black work in this set, so I don't know. Green-black and green-white haven't had any success with, and I don't understand that. And most people I know were telling me, like, oh, we can't play, like, black-blue. And black-blue I'm lethal with. So I don't know. You know, just a little bit different. That's why Magic's cool, you know, different play styles and stuff. But yeah, this card's a little slow for me, I think, in this format. I don't, I'm not high on it. I think I played it once and didn't love it in draft. Soul Cipher board, too slow. Probably okay in, like, white, blue. Oh, this card's cool. Yeah, this is a black-blue card. I think this was a 7/0 deck that I had this one in. This one in, like, the zombie necro duality. The one that lets you get double zombies. With, like, a headless rider. It was pretty sweet. Yeah, this card's awesome. I don't know. Must kill. if you have any kind of zombie synergy. Even if you play this and you don't have zombies, they don't know that. Like, if I see this card in the battlefield, my first thought is the priority is get rid of that thing. Even if I haven't seen another zombie in your deck, that thing's got to go. So, fantastic card. First pick all day. Build, play blue-black. Massive Might's a nice combat trick, actually. Anji, whatever the fuck this card is. Yeah, this card's ridiculous. I mean, that's one of the 4 drops that I'm talking about. Like, if you see this on turn 4 and you don't have an answer for it, you lose. You're done by, like, turn 7. It's over. Just straight up game over. Yeah, I don't know. I won't miss it. Like, these are the cards that I just don't... like, we don't need this. This is too much. Just, like, make it a little bit weaker. There's another of the green-black cards. I don't know, man. The green-black deck is weird. It's such a... Oh, I haven't seen this yet. This, I know, coming in was one of the best cards in the set, is what people told me. This is like Ravenous Chupacabra, but a 4/4. Yeah, I mean, it seems good. It's a 4/4 menace for 6. It's pretty good, and then you know, get to kill something when it ETBs. Oh, and then when it dies too, so you can kind of trade it. Yeah, this card's a problem, and you don't want to see that. I don't think it's best card in the set. I think that there's the slug thing is better, but it's alright. You ever lost to the slug thing? That thing's ridiculous, dude. I've never gotten it. Never gotten it in draft, but I've lost to it. Just fucking nonsense. I think I saw this card in the last draft and I take it. Yeah, I don't know, constructed maybe. Don't play it, couldn't tell you. These are some strange rares here. This is like a red and 6 payoff card or something. I don't know. That's kind of whack. This card scraped us when it actually resolved. This card's good. Kill it. Same thing. If you're in a green deck and you have this card, they don't know that you don't have wolves. Even if you're green-white. If you're green-white, I would play this card just like because you might fool the opponent into you know, dealing with this, because this is way better than all of your green-white cards. So, you know, even if it's just a 1/1, like the threat that this poses, because they're just going to ignore your Parish Blade trainee. Like, they don't care about that. You know, you're going to play Militia Rallier, like, who cares? But this thing, they're going to deal with. So, I would put it in my bad green-white deck. Let's see. This card's weird. I played this card once. Like, I think it was in a green-white deck. Did okay, you know. It's just, like, it's really bad when this thing gets killed and your opponent gets all their creatures back immediately, and they're not tapped or anything. And they just, you know, they just hold their Flame Blessed Bolt until, you know, this thing, like, attacks. You, like, run your alpha attack, and, you know, this thing exiles something, and then this gets wiped. And they get 6 creatures back, and you lose. You know, so I don't know. I don't know about this card. Not a fan. I think like I said, I played it once. It did okay. I'm not crazy about it. All right. That's gonna wrap it up. I'm gonna call it there. Thanks for watching. Thanks for everything, guys. Welcome to the Dirty Dominion. We'll get the shit rocking as we go. But yeah, it'll be fun. All right. Let me. Oh, it's smoke Pall Mall cigarettes.